Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about personal hygiene. Myself Vinoli, lecturer from Trippuram College of Nursing. Let's get on to the video. Let's see the objectives of the topic. At the end of the class, students will be able to understand about hygiene and elements, introduction, definition, care of hair, skin and face, teeth, ears, hands, nails and cuticles and feet. What is hygiene? The hygiene is from the Greek word hygia, goddess of health, which meaning the healthy sound. Common elements of the hygiene. There are two types of hygiene. One is personal hygiene and environmental hygiene. Let's understand personal hygiene. Personal hygiene may be described as the principles of maintaining cleanliness and grooming of the external body. The failure to keep up standard of hygiene can have many implications. Not only is there an increased risk of getting an infections or illness, but there are many social and psychological aspects that can be affected. Personal hygiene is how you care for your body. This practice includes bathing, washing your hands, and brushing your teeth, and more. Every day, you come into contact with the millions of outside germs and viruses. They can linger on your body, and in some cases, they may make you sick. The personal hygiene practices can help you and people around you prevent some illness. They can also help you feel good about your appearance. Importance of personal hygiene: body image, social effect, health effect, and psychological effect. What is body image? A clean and well groomed body established a good body image, which influences a good body image, which influences self esteem, confidence, and motivation. The social effects is by ensuring that our body is clean and well presented, we are more assured of projecting a positive body image that reflects our personality in the society. Health effect: poor hygiene can lead to poor health. For example, if you have cut yourself, the wound should be cleaned and dressed suitably. This can help reduce the risk of infection and pain. Psychological effects are: by being well presented, clean, and tidy, people feel more confident, especially in social situations. This caused a positive psychological impact on our brain. Regular routine of personal care: washing and grooming of hair, face, and skin, teeth, ears, hands, nails, and feet. What is hair? Hair is made of dead cells. Hair is important because it brings oil to the surface of the skin, and hair helps warm the body by trapping a layer of air next to the scalp. What are the hair care tips can be followed? So first, wash regularly with a shampoo. Rinse hair thoroughly with the clear water after shampooing to remove all the soap. And don't scrub or rub too hard. It may irritate your scalp or damage your hair. Massage your scalp well. It will remove dead skin cells, excess oil, and dirt. And brush hair daily, and wash the combs and brushes frequently, and don't share the combs, brushes, etc. to the another person. We need to brush our hair because brushing helps keep the scalp clean by loosening and removing the dust and dead cells. It also adds shining of the hair. What are the problems can be seen in the hair and scalp? So first one is a dandruff, head lice, and splitting and breaking of the hair. Dandruff: a flaking of the outer layer of dead skin cells is on the scalp. This condition is usually caused by dry skin, There is no cure for dandruff, but it can be controlled with special shampoos. Head lice, parasitic insects that live on the hair, shaft and cause itching, and lice can't fly or jump from person to person, but they are easy to catch from other people. Avoiding and treating the head. Lice don't share. Combs, brushes, heads, parrots, or other hair things. Headphones use special shampoos and wash your hair immediately. Any lines and cloths you have used should be washed in hot water or dry cleaned water. How to care the splitting and breaking of the hair. So first, too much heat and cause of the layered cells of your hair to split apart from even break off. Wind and chlorine chemical treatment and permanent hair dye can weaken hair in the same way. If you put your hair in the ponytail, use a coated rubber band or a soft cloth hair band. Non-cushions or uncovered elastic bands can cause severe breakages the hair. Coming to the skin. The human skin is the outer covering of the body. The function of the skin is protection, vitamin D formation, temperature control, sensation, water resistance, control of evaporation, excretion, absorption. Let's see the three layers of the skin. Epidermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin. Cells in the epidermis makes melanin. The dermis is inner layer of the skin which contains blood vessels, nerve endings, hair follicles, sweat glands and oil glands. And layer of the fat cells which is called. And common skin problems is bad odor, acne. Body odor. Perspiration itself doesn't smell. However, during the sweating, and another liquid called apocrine is also secreted. When apocrine combines with the bacteria naturally present on the skin, odor results. Bad odor is caused by poor hygiene, and food such as onions and garlic can be give the food bad odor. Acne. Acne is created when oil from the oil gland mix with the dead cells and black up the hair follicle in the skin in grade C whiteheads. A blackhead is when the air touches the blood turns black. What makes acne worse? There's some people using the oil-based makeup and suntan oil, hair jellies, and sometimes facial sprays, setting sprays, all that. And for example, there's some girls is having during the menstruation time. For boys, it may get worse because they have more skin oil and squeezing or picking at the blemishes. Sometimes the people used to do the squeezing and picking and hot scrubbing of the skins. We need to do daily baths or showers using the soap and scrubbing in the entire body with the washcloths. Do not need to scrub violently. Then use the anti-perspirants decreases perspiration and cover odor with a manly smell. Then wash the face 2 times a day with a mild soap or gentle cleanser. It is best to use with face will be cleaned. And use lotions only if needed. And use ones that are oil free and water based one. And try to stay out of the sun and use a sunscreen every day during the summer and winter season as well. Skincare tips. What are the skincare tips to be taken? Body or shower regularly using the soap. Do not scrub violently. If possible, baths or showers after the exercise, especially after the sweating. And use antiperspirants, decrease the precipitance of cover odor and manly smell. And wear the clean clothes, reduce the stress level which irritates the skin, and maintain a healthy diet. Other skincare tips is wash your face 2 times a day. Avoid washing too often, as skin will become irritated and dry out. And keep oily hair away from your skin, and avoiding touching acne experts when washing. And don't excuse or pick the pimple, and try to avoid touching the face first of all. And keep the hands clean by washing them often. How to protect yourself from the sun exposure. So first wear the sunscreen and reapply it every hour, and wear a head t-shirts and sunglasses. Drink plenty of fluids in every day, and protect yourself from the UV rays by using the sunscreen and other sun protection things. Coming to the teeth. Teeth is a healthy teeth and gums enable to you and chew foods thoroughly, speak clearly, give shape and structures to your mouth. Structure of the teeth is enamel, dentin and bulb. Enamel is the hard material on the outer surface of the tooth. Dentin is the middle one. Below the enamel, the bone-like material that surrounds the sensitive inner parts of the tooth. Bulb is the inside of the part, tissue that contains nerve endings and blood vessels. Dental problems. Dental problems are caused by the activity of certain types of oral bacteria. Other causes is a tongue not cleaned, sometimes food stuck in the teeth after eating, and sometimes a sinus problem. Frequent sinus problem can make the dental problems, and stomach problem also sometimes the can see the gingivitis problem, other dental problems. One dental problem is halitosis, tooth decay, plaque, tartar, and periodontal disease. Some remedies to avoiding the dental problems while doing the brushing and flossing. The first, daily dental hygiene routine that consists of brushing for 2 to 4 minutes and flossing, and if possible brush after every meal or rinse your mouth with warm water. Then use a soft bristled brush. Then brush at least twice a day for 2 minutes. Aim to brush after you wake up and before the bed. If you can brush after every meal, so floss the between your teeth daily, and ask your dentist about using an antibacterial mouthwash solution. Brushing and flossing. First, replace your toothbrush every 2 to 3 months or after an illness. Use a toothpaste that contains fluoride, and flossing remove the food that trapped between your teeth and gum lines that rinsing and brushing the miss. So what are the dental care need to be taken? Eat at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables each day. Include foods that contains calcium such as milk and yogurt. Limit intake of sugar. See a dentist every 6 months once. Coming to the ears. Wash ears daily with a washcloths. Don't forget behind the ears. Do not use a Q-tip in ears, it will smash and earwax deep into the ear canal. And usually earwax is usually removed when you chew food or gum. What is hand hygiene? First, wet hands and apply the liquid or clean bar soap. Next, rub your hands together and scrub all the surfaces like palms, fingers and then between. Continue for 10 to 15 seconds. Soap combined with the scrubbing action that helps remove the germs. Rinse well and dry your hands. Germs on your hands can easily enter your body through your mouth, nose, eyes or ears. Wash your hands when you handle food before you eat. If you handle garbage when you sneeze anytime you touch a animal, etc. Then nails and cuticles. The parts of the nails that can be seen and touched is composed of dead cells. Thin skin like layer at the base of each nail is called cuticles, a non living band of tissues. Nails protect the sensitivity tip of our finger and toes, and without proper care, they can become weak, ingrown, or infected. Coming to the nail care. So keep the nails trim but do not cut nails shorter than the skin level. Then keep the nails to be clean and round your fingernails slightly when trimming them. And cut toenails straight across and smooth rough nail edges with a file or emergy board, and you should also avoid pitting your nails. Cuticles care. Clean and soften your hands in warm water. To keep your cuticles neat, push them back after soaking your hands while they are soft. You may also use cuticles remover, a chemical that dissolves the cuticles. Then feet care. Large collection of sweat glands live in our feet. Wash your feet at least once a day and dry them carefully, and especially between the toes. And keep the feet and skin clean and dry, and change the socks daily, and avoid walking barefoot in public areas. Then toilet hygiene. Wash your hands after you use the restroom. Scrub with the soap for 20 to 30 seconds and be sure to clean between your fingers, on the back of your hands or under your nails, and rinse the warm water and dry with a clean and towel. And if you don't have running water or soap, and alcohol based hand sanitizers will also be work out. So use one that is at least 60% of alcohol. I hope this video will be useful for everyone to maintain the personal hygiene. So thanks for watching.